Yo, what's going on? You are now tuned in to the Inside Wolves podcast, your home for entertainment, enlightenment, where we discuss and give our takes on what's going on in not only music, entertainment, general news, and everything pop culture. Make sure you subscribe, share. Let's get into it.
Yo, what's going on, everybody out there? Yo, what's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? It's a little thing that I always say at the beginning. You should remember it by now, but if you can hear us, step in. I'm saying one more time. You might not have heard me in the back. Not heard me in the back. If you could hear us stepping, you know what I'm saying? This is the Inside Wolves podcast hosted by yours truly, the Inside Wolves Entertainment Crew. It's your boy, Jay Million, the Million Hefe Millie. I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves. Start with my man. I'm sorry, Juju over there. I almost thought you was me, man. Trying to be
crazy.
like me.
Yeah, that shit crazy, y'all. But y'all already know who it is, man. Fan favorite Juju, aka AJ.
Yeah, not the fan favorite, yeah.
So go ahead and pass your thing, you know.
And yo, actually, before I even say that, for the people who can't see, test drive of the merch is coming very soon, y'all.
Right,
Test drive of the merch is coming soon. We working on it.
Away,
Now, Q, what's up? Let's do it.
I hate your intro. That shit's so fucking basic, yo. Hey, yo, I know y'all saying that, looking at like who that down there, yo. He's like who that in the left corner? You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I'm gonna let him introduce himself, and we gonna get into something, man. Go ahead, y'all.
Yo, so it's Jay Cameron, R&B singer. If y'all don't know, y'all will know.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna go in today. I'm gonna put y'all on some game with the music, and we're just gonna see where we go from there, yeah.
Yes, sir. I feel it, man. I feel it. And like you said, like he said, his name is Jay Cameron. You know what I'm saying? He got a new single out right now. It's called Bounce It. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's artist from ATL. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make some noise for y'all. Make some noise for
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jay Cameron Universe. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, like he said, he gonna give us some game today. He gonna school y'all on the music. You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell y'all rap niggas to get into y'all sing game. You know what I'm saying? He gonna let y'all know.
Get in touch, niggas. Get in touch, man.
Well,
my man Q started. Go ahead, man.
Saying when to start with putting niggas on game, when to start with teaching, you always gotta start with the basics. So let's go ahead from ground zero. You know what I'm saying? Way back, Jay Cameron from the block. Way back. What was childhood like for you? Home life, school life, social life. What was your upbringing like?
So shit, the first way I even wanted to even do music was through my family. Understand what I'm saying? So like we would take road trips. I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay.
Like Nelly, Chingy, and them from. So I'm originally from there. My family moved out here at an early age to Atlanta. My childhood was kind of normal. It was kind of just, kind of middle class. I grew up pretty well off. But one thing I noticed throughout my family was music was pretty heavy in my family. I had a couple of cousins who did some production for a couple of big name artists. I had an uncle who was in a rock band. And then I had my mom she was in a singing group. Everybody gets signed, but they didn't get signed. But she was in a singing group when she was younger, when she had me. So
that's what's up.
That's what really caught my, I guess, from a youngin', like from a jit. That's what really made me peep. Like, okay, they do music. But I never was really into music like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You was just always
I was around it. And then like when I was younger, like I used to get I don't know, for the people that's from St. Louis, they know Nelly and the St. Lunatics. He was like, before he was Nelly, he was Nelly and the St. Lunatics. Like he had this group of his homies that was doing music with him.
Mm-hmm.
So one of his homies used to cut my hair when I was a kid. So my mom was real cool with him. So I remember when they first had their first video, like Nelly did his first video. It was actually the video that got him signed. I remember him showing me the video and was like telling me what I thought about it and stuff. So it's just crazy, like how, you know what I'm saying, how the first mesh together. Like, what's the chances of me being next to the dude?
Fucking barbershop.
You know what I'm saying, and become Nelly, and now I'm doing stuff. So it's just like it's crazy, man. But my childhood, it was pretty good, man. Like mainly, I just remember my mom playing a lot of R&B growing up, and that's what really got me interested in R&B past rap. You know what I'm saying? She would play a lot of Mary J. Blige, Aaliyah. She would play a lot of like the old stuff, and I like that's the thing people don't know about me. Like when you look at me, it's like, oh, he probably like a rapper, or like he just listen to trap, but it's like, nah, bro. I listen to a lot of female artists more than I do even male. You feel me? Like vocals and the way they sing arrangements within their music is different than a male. You know what I'm saying? So that's really how I got my start in like really noticing music. If that answer your question.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
yeah.
sure. Definitely answer, man. I love what you said though about listening to female artists, man, because you gotta diversify. You gotta diverse yourself. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
gotta
you
be able
sure
to,
do, man.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, nigga, fellas, it's okay to bump that Beyonce, bump that Jill Scott, yo. Like it's cool. It's cool. You know, yo, you can
Erica
be hard and
Badu,
listen.
shit,
Right,
all
yo,
of
you
them,
can
bro.
be
All
hard
of
and
them,
listen to them. Yeah, it's cool, man.
Good little. Okay.
But that's what's up, man. And then you was talking about, you said music wasn't always really your route. So I wanted to ask you, like, what kind of hobbies or interests did you have, like, before music really even came into it?
Oh, that's a good question, bro. So like I was drawing a lot. I was drawing a lot as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy is, as a kid, I used to make like video games, and I would give my mom the video games I would create and tell her to send them to Xbox and like PlayStation and stuff. So like,
Yeah, that's tough.
That's what's up, bro.
yeah, bro, I was different, bro. Like I was just, you
Yeah.
guys, I wasn't a sports kid. I wasn't none of that. I was in the room like creating, like just from a kid. You feel me? So like, it was always, I was always creating something, giving it to my mom, telling her like send it to somebody to try to like make it into something. And, you know, looking back, it's like, dang, you was a kid trying to make, you know what I'm saying, trying to
Yeah,
make
trying to
Yeah.
really make shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
part, more just off the creativity part. I wasn't even worried. You know, I'm a kid. I ain't worried about the money. I'm more worried about, you know what I'm saying, creating, bro. So just
Making something really cool.
yeah, like when I was a youngin',
Yeah.
I realized like, damn, I was really a creative, like but yeah, I used to do that all the time and draw. I can still draw to this day, like portraits of people and stuff. So that's really where I started at. And if you look at most musicians, bro, they really got that creative aspect to them where they could they do other things that relate to
Right.
art.
Yeah.
Music is just the art. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It's
you
funny
got,
you said.
go ahead.
No, my bad. I ain't even. I was gonna say it's funny you say that because Chris Brown is one of them niggas that I think
Yeah.
about as soon as you think
Same
like
way.
artistry. Yeah, man. But go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off, man.
Yeah, that's definitely what I was gonna say. You got Chris Brown, you got Kanye West, like, you know, even designing sneakers, he got to draw that stuff out.
Yeah. That's
You know
true.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like,
Donald Glover.
yeah, Donald Glover. It's a lot of people where it's just like,
Like,
you'll notice a lot of musicians have talents outside of their music, but it still relates to the art aspect. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But yeah, man. So that's main thing. And then when I was younger too, I used to do a little bit of acting. I used to try to do a little bit of acting. I tried out for a couple of movie roles, but you know, I'm
How'd it
young.
turn out?
I'm in late middle school, high school. I'm not trying to wake up early. I don't think I knew what my passion was. You know what I'm saying? Where it was like,
Just
I mean,
trying
you
stuff.
was still doing something though.
I wanted to do it and I could do it. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't really something I was like waking up. You know, I wanted to play games and stuff. You know, I'm a
Right.
kid.
Yeah.
Of
Right.
course.
Right.
Yeah. So
It's I don't want to wake up and practice
Yeah.
monologues. I ain't feeling that shit.
Yeah.
they were asking to do like little unsigned artists, or even sometimes signed artists do like stuff for their music video, little acting roles. But I
Yeah.
wasn't trying to wake up early, travel.
Oh,
You know, I'm a kid,
yeah.
and I ain't
Right.
really. And then my
You wanna
parents
feel-
were the type of parents to force me to like do stuff. They was like, "You want to do it? No, you want to sit at the house and just play game? All right." Like, you know what I'm saying? I never had those parents that was like,
Oh,
"Nah,
okay.
it's money. We gonna," you know what I'm saying? My parents always been chill.
I feel that.
Yeah, I feel you, especially because my parents are a similar way, and similar to your upbringing as well. I'm same exact thing. I was drawing in the room as well. I remember growing up, I did a lot of comics. That was like a big thing that I did. I would make comics all the time.
Yeah.
So I definitely understand that. You know, when you're in that creative zone, especially, things just get flowing out of you, especially as a child. So in your career thus far, from then until now. And not even to get into any details in particular, but what would you say is a way that you've been able to work through some rough spots creatively? When, like, you know, maybe you haven't been able to just get the tune right for this specific song.
Mhm.
When, you know what I'm saying, you're drawing and you just can't get the damn outline correct. You keep erasing it and retrying,
Writer's
erasing
block,
and retrying
anything
it.
like that.
So
So,
what would you, how would you work through
I
something
would
like
say
that?
like if I get like, okay, like for example, say I'm writing a song, man, I get writer's block. Any artist I know, the hardest thing is like writing a song because you want to make sure your song gravitates to some type of audience. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I always go with that mindset when I'm creating a song. First, I think about the demographic that I'm trying to portray the song to. You understand? Whether that's urban, whether that's like a rock group, like, you know what I'm saying? It depends on the audience that I'm trying to reach with that song. So that's how I approach any type of song. So say if I get writer's block, bro, I'll just go to the next beat because I don't got time to be.
Keep on moving.
Yeah, it's just like,
stuff.
some beats. I feel like, and maybe it's just me as an artist. I feel like as soon as I hear a beat, I know what I'm gonna say on it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you know, bro, when you hear it, you know what you gotta say. I feel like if you gotta think too much about it, it's gonna be a lot of cap in your rap. Like not trying to but like I'm not a rapper, so it's a little different. I'm not rapping about guns and stuff, but it's just like I feel like if it just come to you like that, it's a little bit more natural, and then you ain't got the writer's block and stuff like that. Because the writer's block
coming trying to force it.
Yeah, the writer's block comes trying to think too much. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Music about feeling, so you should be able to feel it soon as it. You know what I'm saying? As soon as that come on, so. If I feel it, we get to writing. If not, bro, I'll keep it in the vault and I'll just come back later to it if I got time. You know what I'm saying? Just keep moving.
That makes a lot of sense. And that right there, just for all you, myself included, is one of these people, of those overthinkers, man. Stop being so cerebral about it all the time, you know? You're not going to solve the problem really trying to re-look at it. You don't look at it in all the angles, man. Just move on. You'll catch the flow somewhere else.
Yo, I wanted to ask you one question, yo, because you was talking about writing songs, and that shit just came to my mind. Because, like, what's that process like? So, all right, you talking about you gotta do it for like different like demographics, different types of like listeners and shit like that. So, like, I know it gotta be times in your mind where you like, fuck, this song not like radio material. This is something that I would fuck with. Like, it's like an album song versus a radio song, like a video song. So, like, when you get into like those type of songs, like, how do you like adjust into trying like, all right, I'm gonna make this cut here, or this is gonna make this is gonna make that, or how do you even differentiate? Because I know there gotta be millions of songs that you just like, fuck it, I gotta throw this shit out, it ain't gonna hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot of shit that I write, and I'm like, I don't know, but it's like, bro, my advice to all artists is like, bro, like no song is trash. Like you got people out here, I know y'all heard artists that y'all like, bro, why is this nigga on the radio? Like, you know, he is trapped, bro. Because it all comes down to marketing and business. Somebody gonna like it.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna like your music. You know what I'm saying? This is why Trippie Redd and X blew up, because they made music for their type of people. Whether that's you know what I'm saying, whatever that is. To us, to the hood nigga in the trap, they ain't listening to X, they ain't listening to Trippie. But you got the white boy in the suburbs, he blowing Trippie up. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's true.
Trippie is marketing himself to those type of people. You feel me?
He already got a set audience.
Yeah, and then if you look back at any artist, bro, when they started, they was not fire. Like it take time to grow. That don't mean don't drop your music though. You get what I'm saying? But the main part is like where I notice a lot of people mess up as artists is they don't know the business of the music. That's the problem. You could have a trash song, but if you know the business of the music, bro, you can make that shit skyrocket. You know what I'm saying?
That's that's real shit.
What's trash to me ain't trash to you.
It's all about making it palatable.
Yeah,
that's real shit.
Whatever, because I can hear a song and be like, bro, that shit weak, but you bumping that shit, you fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all didn't have it like that before, so it's like, it's like no song is trash. So I'll keep any song that I feel like isn't that good, and I just hold it for when I feel like the time is right. And if it get released, it get released. If it don't, it don't. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Release
Keep it in the top.
That'd be my best advice for any artist, man. Release it. If that's the only song you got, release it. Release what you got, but make sure when you release it, you're releasing it the right way.
Yeah. That's real shit, man. Especially too, because go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Warren.
Oh my bad. It's funny you say that because you know, you was talking about like the artists, like if you feel like they have a song, they should just put it out, like regardless of how it is.
Yeah.
I remember like especially like I want to say maybe 2016, right? That was a good ass year, bro.
Yeah,
you had a lot of good music.
A lot of good.
You had a lot of like trash music, but it was just viral or whatever, like marketing because of like, you know, the set audience they have and stuff like that. So
Next.
Yeah.
It's just I could definitely understand what you're saying when you say like you're trying to reach a set, you know what I'm saying, audience or something, and unless you, like you said, you don't feel it, and then you just move on, you know, and just come back to it later.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
Music real therapeutic, yo. A lot of people don't even realize that too. It's like at the same time, like artists, y'all like putting out music for people, but at the same time, those are still your emotions, your words, what's going through on your head, just on paper into a beat. So it's like sometimes, like I think like Summer Walker has said this. I saw her like tweet that shit. I'm not Summer Walker, SZA. She tweeted that shit and was like this shit for me. At the end of the day, I'm gonna put this album out, and this shit that y'all gonna fuck with it because I'm good at what I did. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is my shit. So yeah, that's good advice, bro.
It's like she know what she's doing, and it's like at the end of the day, she doing it the right way to where you gonna have to fuck with it. She putting it right where she moving as a business. She not moving as, oh, I'm just a girl who just sings. No, she moving it correct. She moving correctly. So she already gonna X out the hundreds of thousand girls who say they sing because she got money behind her. She got money for billboards. She got money to get on tour. You get what I'm saying? You gonna fuck with her shit off the strength because she's a moving machine. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's something that I heard a lot about when it comes to music in general is once you're going, once you're rolling, once you're on, boy, it's hey, everybody's hopping aboard. Then you almost unstoppable at that point. It's kind of like
you have to stop yourself.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? You had to stop stopping music. You had to stop writing everything. It's impossible for you to start in this game and then just end. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because most times when they pop, it seems like they can't miss it, at least for that little grace period that they just can't miss. And you better run it up during that period.
That's it.
You might not be there after that, but hey. But moving on to the next question, really. And for you, going back to the youth as well, or maybe even not in the youth, when did music really click as the career path that you were going to go down? That you were just like, forget everything else. This is it.
Our music is it.
So I had a homie, bro. We grew up, we were childhood friends, we went to high school and stuff together. So he actually was the singer. And I would always hear him sing, you know what I'm saying? He'd be the dude, he'd get me on the phone with the girls, we in high school, he'd be singing to them, you know what I'm saying? But
yo, sing to the oh man.
I was more like a still cool dude. I ain't want to do like I knew I could sing because my mom would always be singing. I would hear my mom sing, you know, Sunday your mom clean the house and stuff, and she's singing around the house.
Yeah.
Singing the Braxtons, whatever. And I think that's what really made me like get interested in music. Now that I think about it, I think my mom really made me. My mom sing around the house. You know, I would mimic her, the stuff she would do, and that's what made me, I guess, become a good singer. I guess, you know what I'm saying, to make it make sense. And so he used to just have me on the phone talking to the girls, and while he would sing, I would be wanting to sing bad. Now he knew I could sing because I would tell him like. I could sing, whatever. So he'll have me singing. He'll put me through little practices and stuff that his dad taught him because his dad was a singer. So, you know, they kind of groomed me into becoming a singer. Now that I really think about it, my childhood friend kind of groomed me into becoming a singer. I would say that was my artist development, like being around his family. So I remember we were like 17, 16, man. We had this, my friend would go to this church. You know, his family's big on church, and I get in the church world, you know, they got their own artists, they got their own Futures, they got their own Chris Brown.
Yeah, they do.
Future at gospel.
Yeah, like,
they really do got their own
like
world.
They do, man.
Different world, like, you know, you got your Kurt Franklin's, whatever, you know, all the different little artists. So I remember there was this one dude, I can't remember his name, but he was a big rap church artist, and he was starting a group for kids that he wanted to start to just tour around Atlanta. And you know me, man. I mean, my family was in the church and stuff, but you know, I'm a kid. I ain't trying to wake up on Sundays.
On tour? Yeah. On the weekend?
Yeah, he telling me like, yeah, bro, we gotta wake up early and you're gonna be there on these days. And I'm just like, yeah, because my friend wanted me to join the group with him because it's I guess the dude that was starting the group found him and wanted him on it. So my friend wanted me to come. He's like, yeah, my friend sing, like, we can get him in there too. Man, so long story short, I ended up agreeing to it, and I ended up joining them on these like tours, basically, of just like we were just kids, bro, singing these like songs for God. And that's what we would do. We would go to malls around Atlanta and just start singing. And then along the way, like I'm meeting other singers, females. It was a whole group, it was a diverse group, females, males, all under 18. You know what I'm saying? But that he was just grooming, I guess, that he knew loved music. And he was grooming them to, like, I guess, learn the business. We did a couple music video shoots and stuff like that, which some of y'all can find on YouTube. I think the group was called Kjo University. So we were singing, making videos, like I said. And I think that's when I knew, like, after I had got done with that group, that's when I knew I wanted to do music. But it wasn't solidified. What really solidified it was the same friend that invited me to do the Christian singing group. He ended up getting into a group, and they ended up kind of blowing up. They ended up having a manager. Trey Songz was going to sign them, all type of stuff. And when I remember hearing that, and I remember not seeing him for a long time. Like, he was really on his grind. Like, they were really moving up. It was kind of like Mindless Behavior type group. Okay. You know? So right behind behavior, bro. They was gonna take mindless behavior probably off.
Don't tell us about that, yo.
Yeah,
We went to school with them niggas.
I was gonna say it's so funny because we went to school with them.
Yeah, we went to school with them niggas.
That's crazy. Yeah, my homie, he was this close to taking them off the map in the industry. They were like coming up right behind him, and they was gonna blow, bro. But you know how the music industry go. It'd be a lot of like shiesty stuff. So the group ended up breaking up. So, but I just remember like hearing him talk about all the like things he was doing while he was going through this process of learning the music industry. He going to studios, he meeting all these big producers, whatever, blase. And I remember that just was putting a fire in me, bro. Cause I'm like, bro, I know I can sing, like, and I'm not like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, how he there, if you not there? You feel me? Like, what are you not doing right? So, man, I just once I seen that, it was just something in me that said, bro, I gotta learn the business of this. I gotta learn the industry, because I would meet so many artists, man, that would say they would do music. And it's like with me, I could kind of tell a talker from a doer. You know what I'm saying? So like I seen a common occurrence with a lot of artists that said they do music. It was a lot of them just saying they did it. You know what I'm saying? They'll make a song and play it for their friends, and that'll be it. You know what I'm saying? And then
right.
No
like,
media push, no nothing.
And then I would see some other artists who were really like doing it. Now, mind you, these people I don't know. I'm looking just off Instagram, whatever. I'm seeing all these like artists I don't know, but they really doing it. So I started putting two and two together. I'm like, what is this artist doing that these people that I'm living around that say they do music aren't doing? Oh, they know the business. Oh, they really in the studio all the time. Oh, they really putting money behind what they say. You know what I'm saying? So from there, I just studied the game through my laptop, bro. Really, like, it's crazy. I just put myself through studying, and I just learned what I could. I learned what I could about the music industry, and that's what made me solidify myself as an artist. To answer your question.
I fuck with that, man.
Just curious to what you said about when it comes to the industry and stuff, and having like shiesty people, you know, all types of stuff like that. Like, just curious if you had your own situation like that throughout your time, and like, and what did you learn from it?
Every day.
Every day is something. And then what I learned from it. So every day, bro, as an artist, any artist that's watching this, bro, you gonna deal with people that's trying to jug you, trying to get money out of you. But that's why you gotta have your business set up right, bro. You gotta have contracts. I don't even like bringing up contracts because I know how people gonna get. But it's like at the end of the day, you gotta protect your brand. You gotta look out for you, because don't nobody else care about
you. Are a brand.
Yeah, nobody else care about your brand. You know what I'm saying? And it's a saying that anybody that's scared to bring up paperwork probably ain't got their business correct anyways. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
true.
You always gotta have your paperwork right, because these people will try to play you. They will try to prey on you, because to you it's your dream. To somebody else, you a lick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody that's hoping that they can make it, and you gullible. So hey, we can get anything out of this guy because he wants it that bad. You know what I'm saying? So it's always important to stay on your feet, man, and just really like know what you're doing. Like, you gotta know what you're doing. And I'm not saying I know it all, because every day I'm growing and learning, just like any other artist. I don't care what artist you say, bro. They all had to learn the game before, even after they're already in it. They still was learning stuff as they, you know what I'm saying, going. So the learning never stops in the music industry. It'll never stop, because the music industry always growing.
Keeps changing.
It's always going to. So I don't care who you are. You can be A-list celebrity. You're gonna have to learn something new every time, whether that's social media or whatever. But you're always gonna deal with people trying to come at you and finesse you, get money out of you, use you for your likeness, for your brand, whatever. And you just got to know how to avoid that, man. And the best way to avoid it is by having your paperwork right and knowing what's best for your brand, and not taking what somebody else says is yes as yes. You know what I'm saying? Have your own opinion on things and how you should move, because these people will try to get you, and especially on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, be careful with that social media, because everybody is not who they claim to be.
Man, we was talking about this on one of the previous episodes, man, where we just like mentioned briefly about like the fake Drake, the fake Dirk, yo, like that shit, like it's weird. But then you saying, talking about this business aspect of it, people going to get you for you, try to get you for you, and use your image, your brand, and your likeness. That's I don't know how people don't realize that. I mean, if I'm Dirk, yo, I mean, cool, it's a little nigga that look like me, but I ain't about to be letting this nigga make songs like, oh, the fake Dirk, this, that, and that. Like, come on now.
That's
like,
But I guess he looking at it from a perspective of, the saying, any publicity is
It's
good.
good publicity.
Feel me? So that's probably what
especially
his
nowadays.
team and stuff. Yeah. So it's like they just feeding off that and letting it run with it. And like now you see ain't nobody really talking about that no more. Like it came and
Nah.
went. Like ain't nobody
Yeah.
really, I'm tripping about it no more. But it's like you just said though, it's very important to had that aware. And I think that's why Dirt brought him in, because it's like, oh, you're gonna make money, but you also gonna be in my video. I'm gonna make money off you
Yeah.
too.
Right. And that's the smart way to go about it.
At the end of the day, yeah, he's still looking out for his brand at the end of the day. So it's just like, man, you just got to be very careful with how you represent your brand. It's difficult, and I love to sit here and talk about it all day. But my best advice to any artist, man, is just really for real learn the business before you even start this music.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, for real, man. And that's what anything that anybody want to do out there, anything you want to start, a passion that you have, learn the business of it, learn the basics of it, you know what I'm saying, so that way you can protect yourself. And one question I did have for you as well too is that just real simple, like who just growing up, or even now, like who was like your biggest inspiration? Maybe like it could be artists, it can even be like family wise, just big inspiration when it came to music, just life in general.
So if we talking music, man, I really like Prince.
Oh, that's tough. You don't hear that too much. You don't hear
Yeah,
that too much.
I like Prince. Like I understand where he's coming from as an artist. Of course we got the Chris Browns. We got who else? We got I don't know if y'all know this artist, but I really like Zayn. He's like a pop artist. I listen to a lot of pop, man. Like listening to my music, you would be surprised like the kind of music I like, because most people are like, oh, okay, like he's got the hard 808 beats and stuff like that. But bro, I really listen to a lot of like country. I listen to a lot of pop. Like I try to get as much different musical elements that I can so I can incorporate it in my music.
I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it helps me. I think it helps me because to this day I'll get message DMs of people just being like, man, you can really sing, you make great music. And it's just like, damn, and these people aren't people I'm expecting to hear from. I'm expecting to hear it from the urban community. And I'm hearing it from the whitest kids.
Right.
I'm hearing it from the whitest kids, and it's like, damn, y'all fucking with this 808s, like all these, like, but it's like they do, bro, because it's like I think I incorporate. I guess you had to be a music head to know, but if you really listen to my music, I'm incorporating so many different type of styles within my music, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like a lot of artists don't do that. Everybody want to be a rapper, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like that's cool, but it's like if you're gonna be a rapper, bring something new. You know what I'm saying? Like how X did, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
It's very important, man. So it's just like this music stuff's easy, bro. Just you got to know, like we just said previously, know your business, have the people that you look up to, you know what I'm saying, and follow suit with what they do. And that's mainly what I did. Like I looked at the people I just told y'all that I look up to. I looked at what they did, and I followed their kind of blueprint, mimic that to get to where I'm at.
Exactly. And I'm curious because when it comes down to putting pieces of everybody's essentially game into your game, and then I know that when you get really into the weeds of whatever it is you're doing, especially the business of it, it changes how you look at it and your relationship with it. A lot of people don't necessarily understand that, like, they're like basketball, for instance. You watching it and it's like, wow, that looks really good. But then when you actually start practicing and you start researching and dig deeper into it, then these moves are starting to become like, wow, oh, that's just like so-and-so. Oh, wow, that's extremely difficult to do. So in relation to you and music, how has your relationship with music changed just as you progressed in your artistry?
So it made me realize a lot more, getting more into this business, how much work you really got to put in. Yeah, you're not really gonna get sleep like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not. Most of you can't really have a love life like that. Like I'm keeping it a stack. I'm telling what real life.
Oh, keep it real, all the way 100.
Really how it is as an artist, bro. It's like it's very for the people that do have families, girlfriends, or whatever, and they doing this. It's really a salute to them because, bro, it's very difficult. You know what I'm saying? You got groupies. You know what I'm saying? Even at the level I'm at right now, I have groupies. Like surprisingly, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Like I'm not a big major artist, but I have groupies just off the strength that I do music. just on the strength that I do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Just on the strength that
Right.
I'm gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So imagine having a girlfriend and you got to deal with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And imagine
Yeah.
everybody wants to hang out with you, be around you, and your girlfriend want to be with you, but you got to go be with these people because they might get you to where you need to get. You know what I'm saying? It's really a
It's a tough
lifestyle.
test.
Yeah, it's a tough lifestyle. Like choosing this artistry is really a tough lifestyle because it's like you're also banking on you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody behind me, bro. I don't have manager. I don't have none of that. So it's like every dollar I put in is through me. Every step I make, I got to make sure it's a boss move. Everybody that's behind me, when I turn my back, got to understand that I'm the boss and that we gonna get to. The only way for us to get to where we gonna get to is by following my lead. I know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like every day, man, it's a task with this music. But at the same time, while following this music career path, I realized how you can grow. Because if you look at, I looked at any of the songs I made when I was a kid, you know, just playing around in the studio, compared to the songs I have now, is growth. You know what I'm saying? It's growth, and it's with anything you do, bro. Like if you keep working every day, you will get better. It's impossible to not get better if you work at it on a regular. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get better.
Exactly.
Through time, just off the strength of your brain is learning more and more about whatever you're focusing on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It takes time. Don't get me wrong. So it's an artist out there. This ain't no overnight thing. You know what I'm saying? But things take time. I seen some crazy shit the other day that I think they said Kendrick or somebody. Well, we ain't even gotta talk about Kendrick. I think they said Tupac was like a background dancer. I didn't even know that before.
Yo, he was, yo. Yeah, he was background dancer for Shock G and them niggas.
Yeah, before he did music, and it's just like it's crazy to see like that transfer of like where you could have been to where he is now. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't just know that's the dancing ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? But now he's the biggest rap artist that we ever knew. So it's just crazy, bro. Just keep working at whatever craft you really believe in, and you can get there, bro.
Y'all heard Jay Cameron, yo. Listen to that man. Just keep working, put that work in. That's what it comes down to, man.
Like you said, gems being dropped, class in session, indeed. And
hell yeah.
And like you said right there, I think that's something that a lot of people, and this is personally, I would like to say this to people, is that don't let social media and how things are framed now fool you. From pictures, TikToks, or just like Vines, they're short as hell. The thing, there's a lot of life. God willing, you live a long life, you will live very many lifetimes.
True.
Everybody. I know a dude at work. He's a forklift driver now. He was a deacon for 10 years. He was a deacon for 10 years.
Man,
He did a little bit of time in jail, but for the most part, you know how he did some stuff to get there. And then before that, what did he do? I think he did something with dogs as well. And then that's all before the age. That's all after the age of like 20 something. So there's a lot of life that you've got going on. And speaking of, like you spoke about from Tupac doing something like that, another angle for yourself, modeling. And you touched on it a little bit when you were growing up with doing some acting stuff like that. What's modeling been like for you? What have you been doing with that?
So with the modeling, I try not to dive into it as much because, like I said, there's a lot of scams out there when people modeling.
Yeah, that's true.
It's also a whole separate business aside from the music. For any artists out there, I don't discourage doing other niches while you're trying to pursue your dream. But my best advice to anybody that has a dream is focus on one. You know,
stay in one lane.
Focus on one, get that done, and then move. I had to come to the realization of when I was trying to do the modeling on the side was it's a lot on one person. You know, music's already enough. It sucks and it sounds like the lazy way to just be like, oh no, just pick one. But I feel like it stands true to most people. Pick one, master that. Once you've mastered that and you making your money off of that, then dive into the next thing. Because you're trying to essentially you're trying to get into two industries at one time. You know what I'm saying? That's very difficult. And we all know how hard music is to get into anyways. So you trying to do that, and then you trying to do modeling is, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I have fun with it. Any pictures you see on my Instagram, man, you'll see essentially a little bit of modeling in there, but I try to stay away from it. Music is just where I fit in, man.
Music's where you reside.
I could definitely do the modeling. I could definitely do the acting, but right now, let's take over the world with the music. You know what I'm saying? Let's focus more on that, and then when that gets done, then we could dive into that. It's a fun passion. I understand. You know, if you like clothes, if you understand clothing, then I understand why modeling is. You know what I'm saying? It's a good industry to get into. And it pertains. If you think about it, it really pertains with the entertainment industry. That's why you see a lot of Offset, like rappers like Offset, Playboy Cardi. They do modeling. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a good industry to get into. But for my advice for any artist, yeah, stick to one.
Stick to one. Yeah. That's definitely the best way to do things. Especially, I've really definitely been recently coming to that realization, similar to what you just said. It's better to be great at something, and then that'll open up a lot of other doors than just being at a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
because you, like you said, you're trying to enter an industry where people are pulling all nighters, and you think you can pull a half a day and get to the same place they're going?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Right. The chances is extremely slim. So you gotta understand. You I think they said it's probably like 100,000 or probably even more songs uploaded on Spotify a day. So you gotta think, bro. That's 100,000 people already off route that you're trying to compete with.
That's every day.
That's every day. So I can't be trying to do modeling and that. Like it's like that's too much for one person. That's not realistic, bro. You know,
exactly.
You got a manager now. If you got a manager, they'll cut a good percentage out because they can handle a little bit more stuff for you. But even then, bro, you gotta be everything start here with you before you even worry about before you even worry about your team. Because you can have all the people on your team in the world. If you ain't got this right, because you the boss. If you don't know how to maneuver and do everything, it's gonna fail, bro. Fail.
Man, I wanted to ask you too, really quickly, like before we get off of it, when we was talking about the relationship thing, like you think you would would you rather date somebody that's in the industry or out of the industry? Which one you think would be, if you, I know like you said, as far as it's a little hard to do that, and like, you can definitely understand that. If you ever came down to it, which one would you rather have?
So bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a friend, she's in the industry. She's been signed a couple times. Like her name's Ray Moon. She's been on NBA 2K. I've seen her lifestyle with industry girls. Like she's a lesbian woman, so I've seen how she messes around with industry women from VH1 girls, whatever. Like, and one thing about it, man, it's a dark world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, entertainment's a dark world. It's a lot of lost people. It's a lot of people just looking just for sex. You know what I'm saying? And clout.
Yeah.
And I've seen this firsthand. You know what I'm saying? Every day is a new girl with her. Every day. You know what I'm saying? And she really won't love, but I can see the girl she messing with is kind of like, because we all just chasing a dream at the end of the day. We all got our own vision of where we want to get to. So along the way, we just meeting people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Same thing, vice versa with them. They just meeting people. So it's harder to date a chick in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Not to say they all like that. I'm pretty sure that there's good women out there that really want love and ain't looking for the cloud and ain't just looking for sex, but it's the entertainment industry. And we all sex sales. We all know that that's what's mainly circulating around. So it's like that lifestyle of just fucking and keeping it moving. That's heavy in the entertainment industry. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to the regular girl that worked a 9 to 5, that's cool. But then think about it. She gonna want you at home all day. You can't be at home all day. I gotta go on tour. I gotta go. So you gotta have a strong-minded woman if you gonna date a regular girl who gonna understand. Okay, this is business. This is what he do.
Yeah, it's your passion.
Like he around girls. He
like really hold it down and like understand that's what you want.
Yeah, he on tour. He had different, like, it's really a crazy lifestyle, bro. It's fun. It looks great. It looks fun, but like looking deep into it. That's why we see all these artists on news channels and shit. Everybody think they're going crazy. It's like, bro, they really living a crazy life. Yeah, they really got a crazy life. Like, when you choose you want to be an artist, it's probably one of the hardest career choices you could choose because there's so much that's gonna come with it.
Yeah. No, I feel that. Like you said, it get to a point where, especially with the industry girls, like, or industry guys, girls, whatever, you just start to feel like, oh man, can I even trust you? You know what I'm saying? Like you might just want something from me, you know what I'm saying? And then you gonna hop onto the next nigga, the next shorty, you know what I'm saying? So it started to fuck with your mind. You like, I can't trust nobody. And then you get that one person that really is fucking with you for you, and you can't even trust them because yeah, I feel that, yo.
If I had a choice, bro, if I had a choice, honestly, for the sake of really, I would choose either one. But if it came down to it, I would probably have to go with the entertainment girl, just off the strength that she understands the lifestyle that I live.
She gets it.
Right.
She gets it.
Yeah, I understand that.
It wouldn't be as much drama. It wouldn't be as much like hurt because I gotta go out on tour for X amount of months and come back home with the bag, or I gotta go to the studio at night. You know what I'm saying? So
like she get it because she gotta go to set in the morning, or she gotta go to the studio. Yeah.
You gotta do too. So it's like, and then I'm the type of dude, bro. I've never been the type sitting on the phone all day. Like I'm trying to get it. You know what I'm saying?
I got stuff to do.
It's like, we got stuff to do, bro. And once a girl that I'm with has to understand that, you know what I'm saying? Like I got stuff I gotta do for me in order to get where I need to get. And then I promise you we gonna ball once I get there. But I gotta get there. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what a lot of people gotta understand, yo. Like, just when you on the other end of that, when you with somebody that is just trying to really pursue that, definitely understand. Like, it's gonna be hard times, and then when you on both sides of it, actually, it's gonna be hard times for both of y'all because you going through it, you trying to get there. But once you get there, yo, you gonna look back at that shit like fuck, like that shit was easy. Now we can live. Now we can live life. So y'all listen to Jay Cameron, y'all. He trying to give y'all game, man.
Yeah, like you said, man. It's hard on both sides.
Yeah, it's a lot with this music, man. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Sometimes I get depressed because it's like, man, it's not the fact that I'm not moving at the speed, but it's like it's so many sacrifices I gotta make every day. You know what I'm saying? Like while everybody else at the club having fun, I gotta be at home learning the
studio.
I gotta be in the studio because I believe in something. You know what I'm saying? I believe in what I'm doing at any cost. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you got your friends who, even if they believe in you, they still questioning like, bro, why you in the studio? Like, bro, like why you don't ever come out with us? It's like, bro, because I'm trying to get this music. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because it's gonna be a lot of people that hear this today, or almost not today, will hear this when they come out and everything. And they're gonna realize like, fuck, that's like that. It's not even like that just for music. That's like that with everything. Like yo, like matter of fact, take it back to like even school, college, doctors. You in the house, you in the crib 6 years trying to get this degree so you can be a doctor. Everybody telling you, come outside, fuck that doctor shit, fuck the medicine. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna say the world, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you doing it. You in the house and you doing it. So it's the same shit with music. And now you can take the two and you can relate. What you just said just made the world come together a little bit more, y'all. Only you understand that. So that's real shit.
It's the same thing. Everything's got a cost to it. Everything's got a cost.
Yeah. Any career path you choose, man, but it's just it really sucks as an artist, man, because even me, I realized like, damn, I really can't really live the normal, find a wife, have kids like right now, because I'm so, you know what I'm saying? I'm so focused on where I believe I could be. I was just talking to my homies the other day and was like, man, like aside from the typical norm of the world, like that we technically have been told to live, just work a job, die, et cetera, like really as humans, what we just searching for is our purpose. You feel me? And once you feel like you kind of know what your purpose is and you so focused on that, it's hard to like bring others with you. You know what I'm saying? Like have a girlfriend, have other people understand your purpose because you so focused on your purpose. You know what I'm saying? So with me, it's like with music, it's my purpose, bro. So I'm so focused on it where it's hard to get outside, get anything outside into where I'm at, because I'm in the zone. You feel me?
Let me ask you real quick, y'all. You ever been heartbroken?
Heartbroken? Yeah, I've been heartbroken a couple times, bro. Couple times. Actually, if you listen to most of my songs, so most of my songs that I got, they still unreleased, but I plan on releasing most of them. A lot of them deal with girls that I mess with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look back real quick. He was like, "Fuck, yeah."
He was like,
Keisha, Tanya.
Not I've written, a lot of them have been about chicks that I mess with. Every situation, any situation, especially if it involves females, or just life in general. I'm one of those people, bro. I don't just take stuff for what it is. I question everything, and I think that's good for me because
you kind of have to.
Yeah, hell yeah, you
yeah.
have to.
So it's good. I do that because that's what helps me create songs. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And why she moved like that, why she did that, like, you know what I'm saying, and then I can write about it. With that though, it's like with women and being heartbroken, heartbreak make the best music. That's what I peep.
Oh yeah, it sucks that that's true.
Yeah,
it really sucks
Yeah,
that that's
it
true.
do.
Yeah.
It do,
It
but
really
yeah.
sucks that that's true.
Heartbreak make the best music.
Every time they be like, yo, we need so and so to get his or her heartbroken so we can get an album.
Yeah,
Like, god damn.
Right.
Like,
So it's like, man, that made the best music, but it's also shit also dangerous. You know what I'm saying? You keep getting your heart broken so many times. Shit, we only human, bro.
so much somebody could take, bro.
That's what make people go crazy, man, and that's when people start turning to drugs, like whatever. Especially
I was just about to get to that.
Yeah.
Industry, bro. Especially in the industry, like real shit. It's like, bro, imagine a girl telling you she love you, or 10 girls telling you that they love you, and every time they end up not being with you, they end up not being the one. That'll do damage to a nigga brain, like, you know what I'm saying? And you
Family
feel like
members,
like,
members
am
getting.
I only good to just do this music shit and nothing else? You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of mental shit that come with this shit, man. But
yeah, it's true.
I wouldn't trade this shit for nothing, bro, because it's like, this is what I love doing. But like y'all say, everything coming at cost, right?
It's got to, every single thing. And exactly like you just said, the drug thing in relation to that too. It's just some of the best. It's really sad, the fact that some of the best art comes from people who are like in a perpetual state of sadness.
Yeah.
Like they're just sad. Like ever since they came out to the time that they're just sad.
Yeah.
Even in the lyrics, so everybody, bopping their heads, you know what I'm saying, turning it up in the car. And it's more times than not, when you be lit, a cry for help. When you really don't say anything, you just listen. It's like, oh.
It's funny.
Oh.
One song I really fuck with, that's like that, is that Kendrick Lamar "You." When I found out that was about his depression and shit, like what he was going through, and like how he switched it up in the middle, it was like, and then he had the whole album, he had the "You," and then the song "I," like saying he loved himself, like shit like that, like, like you said, it's really cries for help, was people like expressing themselves. Jay Cameron do the same shit, you know what I'm saying? Future do the same, whatever, like everybody do that same shit, but you gotta realize, like, yeah, that passion is coming from a real place at the end of the day. Yeah, it seemed glamorous, it seemed cool, but homie going through something, you know what I mean? And as fans, we don't look at it like that. We just look at it like, oh shit, we getting good music.
Yeah,
you know
we
see
the product, but for, like you said, for them, and they pouring out a piece of themselves right there. Like it's really from them.
You know, it's funny you say that, because it makes me think of honestly, it makes me think of like Rod Wave. Like just the way he like his craft is, like when it comes to like whatever he dropping stuff, you can hear what he's saying, but then at the same time he's telling you about his lifestyle and how what he's talking about, you know what I'm saying, how it affects him personally, like not even just in the industry but socially, like, just all sorts of types of stuff like that. So that just makes me think, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more about what, artists just like yourself have to deal with on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, I mean, bro, even if you think about it, if you think about it too, like, you gotta think of everything I gotta do in a day, man.
I was just about to ask you about that.
Yeah, from recording songs, man, to making sure my contracts that I have are up to date, to keeping up with the sound of what's going on the record. Sound always is changing. You know what I'm saying? What people mind you, keep in mind, I'm not always making music to just fit what's popping today, but this is a business. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Gotta play the game.
Gotta play the game.
You will get left.
Yeah, you will get left. It's like, you don't want to be making songs. Like, a lot of homies will play me some songs, and I'll be like, bro, this shit hard, but it was hard for 2005.
Right. But I mean, you just gotta break it down like that, though.
Yeah, so it's like you gotta keep your ear to the streets of what's hot. So I do that a lot. I have time blocks throughout my day of like certain stuff I do. All right, so I'm gonna listen to some music for about 30 minutes. Then after that, I might play with some mixing and mastering my song, or I might just record a song today. I might spend an hour just listening to beats, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I got a whole daily schedule just surrounded by music.
Yeah.
And then you also know what's going on with the other artists that you in competition with. So I'm checking to see what they release and how they release. Like, you know what I'm saying? What kind of Instagram posts they doing. It's a lot of studying with this shit, bro. But like, I have really proven to myself that, bro, you could be a regular dude that nobody know and really run the internet. You know what I'm saying? If you really know the business, like, you know what I'm saying? You type in J Cameron Universe on Google, I'm gonna pop up, bro. That's crazy. I had nobody teach me how to do it. Literally,
it's crazy.
I just had Google to show me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a Spotify channel. I got a Pandora. I'm on Pandora's radio station, like stuff like that with these companies that I have no business being a part of, but due to me knowing the business, I know how to do it. I could take any artist right now that say they want to do music, and I could get them to the point of them being on Pandora, Spotify, any music channel. You know what I'm saying?
Look, and that's good for you.
Yeah, it's just like anything that you need, I could show you just off the fact of I studied this shit behind the computer. Nobody taught me, no teacher. It was just, you know what I'm saying? Me really being hungry for it.
Supercomputer, supercomputer right here. That's all you need.
You already know.
That's
already
laptop or desktop.
That's
whatever you want to learn is there, bro. It's there.
At the tip of your fingers, bro.
That's how them niggas like Pharrell, Diddy, like with that whole like knowing how to do that shit on your own and being able to teach that game to other people. That's how them people stay successful. That's how you get your own label, your own artist. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So
the shit suck, bro, because it's like, damn, bro, you gonna have to do a lot by yourself. But it's like, dog, get with it or get lost. This ain't the 90s, 2000s, bro. Like artists, labels ain't just looking to just sign people that's just singing online anymore, like how they did just
on YouTube and stuff like that.
Like how they found Chris Brown at a gas station. That shit don't happen no more, bro. These labels want people that know how to make business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You still got to be marketable, bro. You still got to be marketable.
You gotta know your shit with this shit. They not looking for that no more. So it's like that kind of helps because it takes away the age thing too. Because remember when niggas would be like, "Oh man, you getting too old to do music." Nigga, you could be 40 if you know the business. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? If you know the business, it's over with. The age shit don't matter no more.
It was the turn of an era a while ago. I think everybody started peeping like he's famous. He just signed for how much? And all he said was what on the track?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on now. Let me go ahead and try and figure this out. Like
people playing around, bro, making TikTok songs and them shits go viral. They get signed to a label. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, you just gotta know, like you said, the business. You gotta know the business because you gotta know how to move through these things. Because once you know how to move through this stuff, good. Oh yeah, you'll be good to go. Because at that point, then it really just becomes about making sure your craft is good enough. Because now you're already in the game, like you said, you're already in the game. You playing now. I just gotta start making these shots.
You playing, and then like another thing I want to say to artists, man, like don't get discouraged. Like, and I think one of y'all said this earlier. It's like whatever you see on Instagram, bro, that shit's all a facade. Like nine times out of 10, that shit's a facade, bro. Like we all trying to get it. Don't let none of that shit confuse you. Even the blue check people, I know some of them personally. That shit is all cap, bro. Like just enjoy it for what it is, entertainment, dog. Like don't look at yourself and be like, oh man, J Cameron doing it like this. I don't know how to get it, bro. I'm telling you, you could do the same shit I'm doing. The difference between me and you, though, is my diligence. You get what I'm saying? My persistence. I'm not gonna stop.
Consistency.
You know I'm gonna keep studying this shit. Yeah, consistency. I'm gonna keep studying this shit till I get it down. A lot of people not willing to sit behind their computer for. I used to sit behind my computer, bro, for 8, 9, 10 hours straight, dog. Like straight.
Yeah, no, that's what you gotta do.
Learning the business. Learning the business, bro. Like, I'm hearing people outside having the best time of their life. I'm in the house.
It's a real dedication.
I've had hella like sacrifices just on the strength that I just wanted to do this shit. And it wasn't even off money, bro. It's just off passion. Like I wanted to know if I did it, I'm gonna do it right. I'm not gonna do it like them other niggas over there who saying they doing music. Nah, I want people to be like, that's Jordan. That's Jordan. That's J Cameron. That nigga really do music. Like he know his shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still humble enough to say, okay, I know this. Oh, that nigga want to do music? All right, let me show him the game. You know what I'm saying? Let me put him on some shit. Let's get on the song together. You know what I'm saying? I'm still cool with that, even though I know what I know, because I can keep what I know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even that type of dude, because I feel like even though I got the diligence to maybe sit behind a computer, just because the next nigga don't mean he don't want it as bad as me. Everybody got their strengths and weaknesses. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just like somebody showed you the game. You gotta show somebody else. You can show somebody else. Yeah. So I mean, it's just passing it down there. You know what I'm saying? They say, well, you know, you do good to others, good gonna come to you. So I mean, shit like that, yo. So I fuck with that.
Yeah. Even if you don't want to do it for them, in a backhanded way, hell, do it for yourself. It's good for you to do something like that for yourself.
Yeah.
So even if some back, hey, do it for yourself, plain and simply. If not even for their benefit.
Right. Exactly.
Hey man, I wanted to do something real quick, yo, because I really want everybody out there to really get to know you, but get to know you, you know what I'm saying, in a way it's not also like focused and centered towards the music. Look, I got a couple rapid fire questions for you, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real quick.
Right.
One word, you know what I'm saying? Favorite animal, y'all.
Favorite animal. We're gonna have to go with the tiger. I got a tiger tatted on.
Tiger.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel that. All right. Favorite color, y'all.
Favorite color. It's between red and black, bro, but I'm gonna have to go with black.
Black is not a bad choice.
Go with
everything.
Bad
choice. Color, you know, already.
Right,
I did.
Juneteenth coming up, you feel me? Yeah. Apple juice or orange juice, y'all?
Facts, man. Don't let the light skin fool you. I'm one of y'all too, you know what I'm
saying?
Hey, we not colorist, baby.
Right.
Yo, apple juice or orange juice? Which one?
Apple juice or orange juice? I'll go with orange juice, bro.
My man.
There we go. Yeah. I'm orange juice all day, bro.
Yes, sir. Liquor, yo. We talking liquor, light or dark, yo?
Liquor. So, bro, I used to be on the dark heavy. I used to be on that hen heavy.
What did you say? What did you say?
We do it again. Hey, look, but lately, man, my homie, he been putting me on that Don.
What's that Casamigo? Oh, I'm about to say that. You said Casamigos.
Like the Casamigo, like he been putting me on that tequila. Really be getting there, bro, and it gets you there. And it's not as sometimes with a brown, bro, you can taste that sugar. You know what I'm saying? I be on it. I don't want too much sugar. Like tequila, just kind of straight up, just alcohol.
Nigga said
tequila is bro. I've never seen something like that, bro. I've never experienced anything like that. You drink it and then you get the effects later. Like what? Like what?
That hen bring out them demons, boy. That hen,
it do. Yo,
I don't know what they put in it, bro.
Demons. Yo, Hennessy and the brother Hennessy, yo, that do say, you know, that do say, yeah, you know.
I play it cool with Jack Daniels, bro.
That's not bad either, yo. Yo,
Jack Daniels cool. Jack Daniels cool. I used to work at a liquor store, so
I did too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I did.
See, look, there you go. I think it was in there. Look, yo, Biggie or Tupac?
Biggie or Tupac. Somebody asked me. Old head asked me this shit the other day. I said Tupac, but let me tell you why I said Tupac. I said Tupac because as an artist. One catalog, you know what I'm saying? It's way more songs I could party to with Tupac.
There you go.
But me watching the Notorious B.I.G. movie made me get more respect for Biggie as an artist, if that makes sense.
I feel you.
Okay,
I feel you.
I seen how he was, but it's just crazy how both of them came up in that time and how they both just was kind of semi the same. It was crazy. Like that was a time I wish I would have been born in, man, because it's like the way they came up and the way like they fall was just crazy, bro.
Yeah,
hip hop really came up during that era, yo. That whole time, man. It really is attributed to Biggie and Tupac, because that East West shit, it really started a fire with a lot of people. Nas, Jay came up. I feel that, man. Yo, it's a tough one right here, yo. It's a tough one. It's gonna stump a lot of people. You gotta think a little bit on it. Beyonce or Rihanna, which one? Oh shit, there you go.
Oh goddamn, too, boy. Powerhouse too. Rihanna wild, bro. I like him wild.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Beyonce more on her like chill, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
a little older, you know what I'm saying? Rihanna in her 30s, so it's like she still got that lit to her. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I need something to keep me on my toes.
Bro, she'll have a nigga 2-turn. But yeah, that's what I
fuck with that.
That's what's up.
I got 3 more for you. All right, like first word that comes in your mind when you hear music, yeah.
First word, love.
That's powerful, yeah.
Yeah.
That's powerful. All right, here come the black questions. Yeah, here come the black questions. Waffles or pancakes?
Waffles or pancakes? Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Bro, I got this chick bought me a waffle maker. Bro, I've been cooking waffles every day. I'm on my waffle here right now.
Hey, waffle. Okay.
Bro, it was pancakes on the regular. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Pancakes on the regular.
Yo, that's funny, yo. That's what every mother make. Yo, every mother make pancakes, yo, but never make waffles.
Everybody mom
waffles is like one of them things. Yeah, you either make that on your own or you put that in the toaster, the Eggos or some shit.
Yeah, that's a booby shit.
That's a rich people shit and waffles.
Hell yeah.
Waffles definitely the way to go.
Last one, chicken or fish, yo.
Chicken or fish, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I eat a lot of chicken. Like a lot of chicken. I eat a lot of grilled chicken. I don't eat too much fried chicken. I eat a lot of grilled chicken. And then sometimes I eat fish, but I can't never put fish over chicken. Come on now. You gotta do one of those.
Man. Hey, man. Hey, listen, there's a lot of people out there that's fucking with that salmon. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people fucking with that salmon.
Hey, that salmon
be
that salmon be busting. But I don't think if I had a choice, if somebody was like eat chicken or fish every day for the rest of your life, I'm picking chicken, bro.
I feel that.
Yeah, got to.
Especially with Chick-fil-A around. Oh hell yeah! No, definitely that chicken. Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah. Hey man, that's all I have for you, man. Y'all got anything else for my man J Cameron
Unless
today?
You got someone.
We on a roll. Give it to me. Whatever we
want. Unless you got anything, one.
That's no, man. I'm good.
Man, what's up next for you, yo? What you got? What can we expect?
Plug it all.
Yeah.
So I got another song coming out. It's called Inside You. That's more like a little sexual type song.
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel that. Yeah, hell yeah. Inside You. Yeah.
I've been working on that one, but I've been wanting to perfect it. It's like a really good sexual, love your chick type of song.
Man, this nigga Ray created a whole bunch of babies on that shit. Fuck.
COVID
for the summertime.
Hell yeah. Let me know when you drop that shit so I gotta stay away from that shit a little bit. Yeah, I got
I've been working on that, man. And then like I got some other homies who've been wanting to do music, so I've been kind of giving them the game on it, bro. It's for me, dog, man. I ain't gonna say it's not a rush, but like, bro, I'm just going along for the ride, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been blessed enough that guys put so many influencers in my life, people who are 10 times bigger than me that I'm friends with, that I see the life they live and I see that they ain't no farther than I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, it sounds crazy to believe, but we all trying to get it. Everything's capped. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a point in time in my career, bro, where I was doing this shit and I was like, damn, this nigga's an artist. This nigga's he riding around in Benzes, Lamborghinis on this. Then I figure out, oh nigga, them shit's rented. You could do the same shit. You could do the same shit and flex and cap. And I'm probably talking too much. Probably shouldn't be saying this.
Hey, yo, listen, that's real shit.
That's how it be though.
This is for the artists and
keep
this
it real.
Academics. I don't know if y'all know who Academics is, but he talk about.
Oh yeah, we know. Yeah, we know Academics.
Like all this shit is cap, but you gotta make it look good. But my point is to say, like, bro, like. Nobody's doing better than the next person. Unless you Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, nobody doing the next person.
Those only two niggas out there doing the damn thing every day.
Doing it. Like, you at that level, bro, just nobody's better than you, bro. You could do it too, just like that. And I really am the testament. If I could have my homies around right now, man, they usually be in the crib, they're not in the crib today. If I could have them on camera, bro, they'll tell you, like, they seen the way I started and how I came up and just seeing my persistence and just I'm a networker. Anything you want to do, bro, you got to be able to network. Network is nothing more than
it weaves into everything.
Yeah, and really to simplify networking for the people that's watching is like, man, networking ain't nothing more than just saying I got a lot of friends.
Literally. I know a lot of people.
It's just like high school, bro. It's like the more friends you had in high school, what happened? Everybody wanted to fuck with you. Then everybody got you in some type of way. You know, you ain't really got it. You don't have the need for nothing because you know everybody. You cool with everybody. And you just gotta look at this music shit the same way. Or any career. Just rub shoulders with them, talk to them, be cool with them, be a cool dude, cool outstanding dude. Bro, I promise you they're gonna look out for you. You know what I'm saying? And you can look out for them, vice versa.
Put yourself out there, bro.
Yeah, put yourself out there. Put yourself out there, dog, because it's attainable for anybody, even with y'all with this podcast shit, man. Y'all gonna start off here and then as y'all keep going, y'all gonna learn more and the shit gonna grow. It's just it's up for y'all it's up to y'all for it to not grow, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, exactly.
To y'all, it's not the fact that it can't grow. It's like nobody is doing better than the next nigga. Even a nigga who's probably got 2 million subscribers on YouTube and he got his own podcast. You never know what that nigga dealing with. You never know his time gonna be up. You never know his time gonna be up, and it's your turn. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like with anything, bro, just keep that shit going, keep striving, learn the business of your shit, man. That's the stress. I can't stress that shit enough. Like, know the business of your shit, because I could just be dropping music all day and then I wouldn't even be on this podcast with y'all. You know what I'm saying? If I know the business, where y'all could take me more as seriously as an artist and say, "Oh, we want him on the podcast to speak." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of facets that you got to take on, and just be ready to take on all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you said, know the game, be able to actually work it, and don't be afraid to ask those questions. Don't be too cool for school, but don't be, you know what I'm saying? Ask questions. You don't know, get the answer. Somebody got it, and
somebody got
more
it,
times than not, you're being self-conscious because they're probably not as stingy as you think.
Thanks.
One of the funniest things I've ever heard was, what do you think's going to happen if you ask somebody a question? They're going to look at you and be like, ew, no, what the fuck? Get away from me. Like, what? Who? No. Ask a question, man. Get some answers. Like, nobody's going to do you like that, man.
And what's crazy is if they do, guess what? You can say fuck them and go on Google.
Yeah, literally.
Because I met people like that. Some people do get big headed when they get to the point, and now they scared that you're going to take their position. You know? So it's like they rather hold that.
Look at that.
Dry. And as soon as you get that feeling of a motherfucker being dry, bro, you don't need nobody. Go on Google, figure it out. I'm telling you,
that shit toxic.
Always a way, dog. There's always a way. You don't need nobody to solidify what you believe in. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Always a way, bro. And I'm not saying you don't need nobody on some cocky shit. I'm just saying don't ever feel like, oh, I can't get the answer from them or they not helping me. Nah, bro.
Yeah, without somebody, don't feel like you.
It's up to you, motherfuckers, to believe it. You get what I'm saying? You gotta
precisely.
They ain't gonna be looking for approval from everyone around you. Like, oh, this shit cool before you even do it. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody's gonna take the one person and be like, that shit ain't cool. You can be like, fuck it. All right, I ain't gonna put it out. That could have been your hottest shit.
Could have been.
You don't even know.
So you just gotta move with faith in yourself and move militant in everything you do, and you doing anything, not even just this music, but that's just a little insight I wanted to give y'all, man, on this music, bro. This shit.
Appreciate it, bro.
We appreciate
that, man.
One day we could do another podcast where I could get really in depth with it, but
man, nah.
Any artist that's watching, you know what I'm saying? I hope I really put in some game for the artists that really love music, who really looking forward to starting this as a business, who really stardom in this. I'm telling you, it's obtainable, bro. It's you just or female that's watching this too, it's obtainable, but my best advice is to learn your business. And anybody that got any questions about it, you know, even as busy as I am, I always try to DM and give you a little info that I can, because, bro, one, this music ain't too saturated. We got niggas sounding the same. We need some more singers.
Yeah.
We got his rappers. We need more artists. If you look at the 90s, bro, it's so many stupid different artists, like hella artists. Now, it's like, nigga, we only know Drake. And that's it.
Yeah, it's
Drake,
a bunch of futures, bunch of babies.
Uzi, like same people that we've been on since 2013,
2013, yeah, 14. It's putting the same shit out.
It's obtainable, bro. People are ready to hear your music, whoever you are. So just know your business, do it right. And like I said, whatever you don't know, I'll try to help you. And I'm pretty sure there's other artists in the world out there that'll be glad to help you. But move militant, move like you the boss, and you'll be fine.
Thank you, man.
People. There you go, right there, Jay Cameron. Right there, you just had to drop the knowledge on y'all. That's the class. Thank you, man. Thank you for your time. We thank you for stopping in and doing this with us, popping in. People, you see the Instagram right there, flowing right below Jay Cameron. Go ahead, follow him. He's got a bunch of music out. He's putting out a bunch more. Keep tuning in. Keep tapped in with the man. As for us, we want to thank y'all for tuning in to this week's episode of the Inside Wolves podcast. Got ourselves a great interview. And, you know, we want to make sure we bring a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of enlightenment, and a little bit of fun to your day. Inside Wolves, we are out.
For more Inside Wolf content, make sure to subscribe and make sure to hit that link tree in our bio to bring you to all our platforms. Let's get it.